All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Fit IT Guy. Today we're going to be using a touch-up paint pen from Test Launch to fill up some rock chips. So let's go ahead and get started. You can see some of the rock chips here already from the footage. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we have this first rock chip here that I'm going to focus on. It's a pretty big one, pretty deep. You can see the white there. First thing we're going to do is shake up this paint pen for a good amount of time. I would say at least 30 seconds. I already shook it up, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it now. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Inside is a brush. You're going to notice it's covered with a good amount of paint right now. You kind of just want to wash this off or get the excess paint off the brush on the sides here, just so that you have the tip. So we're going to dip it back down and just get the tip of the brush with some paint. Again, remove the excess. And this is a very fine procedure. So we're just going to go ahead and lightly, very lightly tap the brush into the groove here. And you can see just like that, the white on the rock chip is gone, but there's still a little dent. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a few coats just to fill up the space there. And there's some smaller rock chips here you can see. We're just going to kind of slowly fill these in, let it dry for a few minutes, and then we'll do a second coat. All right, we let this dry up for a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and do our second coat of paint now. Same thing, I just dipped the brush in, and I'm just going to remove the excess from the brush. Just leave some paint on the tip. And we're going to slightly just tap it over this hole again. We're just trying to increase the paint layers to the amount of coats that were originally on the paint, so that at least the dent isn't super visible anymore from the rock chip itself. So you can see here that it's even less noticeable now. It almost just looks like tiny specks of water or dirt. Okay, again, we're just dipping the brush into the paint pen here, removing the excess. For this one, we're going to want even less paint since we already did 2 coats. And we're just going to fill in mainly this really big rock chip here. Get a little bit more paint there. And the other ones honestly look like they're good. Maybe a little bit more on this one. And these. And there you go. Huge difference compared to the original. You could try doing more coats and then probably polishing it down, but this is just a quick and easy way to fill them in. So I'm going to zoom in here and you can see exactly how it looks. Okay, so here's the after. You can see it's a huge difference compared to before. I'll run the before and after again, and it almost looks like just specks of dirt or water, but when you walk away, it's almost impossible to tell that there were some rock chips there. All right, here we have a smaller rock chip. I'm just going to go ahead and take a very light amount and dip it on there. Just a very small amount of paint, just so we can get a good thin layer of coating here. And we're going to let that dry, and we're going to do our second coat shortly. We also have this very, very tiny one here. I'm just going to try to dip the brush right on top of the hole and see if I can just get a dab of paint there. Far away. Still, from the front on, it's still very noticeable. But from the side, it completely disappears because you're getting rid of the white completely. See, we have a couple more very tiny ones here. I'm just gonna go ahead, put some fresh paint on the brush here. Just gonna go ahead and dab it in there. It's the tiniest amount, and see what we can do. Got that. Now we have this one. See if we can dab it right on top of the dot. Perfect. Again, while the other ones are drying, let's just go ahead and hit some of the other spots here. Again, fresh paint on the brush. Just gonna get the smallest dab of paint on the hole. Okay, so that's our first coat there. You can already see when you take a step back, it's much less visible from just one coat of paint. And we're gonna go ahead and check back on the other sides. We also have one right on the door here. So let's go ahead and fill this one in too. This one should be pretty easy to fill because it's a very big rock chip. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that on there, just like so. You can see we're just slowly filling in that part there. And we're gonna do the next rock chip as well. Again, it's best to start with the fresh amount of paint on the brush. We're just gonna go ahead and lightly tap that. And you can already see we're filling in that first rock chip there. Let's get the top of it. And now let's get the right side of it. As much as... All right, we're coming back for coat number 2 on this one here. The first coat actually looks really, really good on the left side of where the rock chip was. Right side, we still got some white here, so let's go ahead and cover that up as good as we can, just to get rid of that last little bit of white. All right, everyone, so we can see here how much of a difference the touch-up pen made, especially to the left side door panel here. There was a huge, big white rock chip. It was actually kind of 2 parts, so the inside of the door and the outside. You can see that it's barely noticeable, if at all. And the second we take a step back, you would never know that there was a rock chip there. So it's really, really good. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the rest of the car here. So just go ahead and look at the video and see if you can notice anything. And then I'll start to point out the rock chips. So far we're looking around. If you can see any rock chips, leave it down in the comments, but I'm gonna point them out after. It's a little bit more visible in person, but depending at the angle you're at, and how the light is. So first we had a couple rock chips here. So we had a couple rock chips here, if you can see it. Oh, maybe now you can see it right there. So they look white on the camera. They're actually filled in. But the second you step back, especially from certain angles, it's completely gone. And this is really the biggest effect of the touch-up pens, is that basically from far away you're not going to see it. And if you didn't know that there was a rock chip or a scratch there, you probably won't know unless somebody pointed it out to you. So that's the first one there. We'll go ahead and take a look at some of the other ones here. So there was this tiny one here that we also did. And it's up to you how much you want to go ahead and try and fill these in. I did 1 or 2 coats for some of them, mostly 2. Some of them were so small that I really only did 1, one like that one. The rest of these I did 2 or 3. So we can see some more here. It almost looks like just like a speck of dirt, where before there were huge white rock chips. So again, we did 3 coats on this one actually. There's still a little bit of white, but it's more just the angle and the sparkle in the paint. This paint has a little bit of sparkle to it. But again, you see that when we take a step back and look at the car, it's completely gone. The only time you can really even see something is directly from the front. You might be able to see some of those specks there. But again, they're specks of gray and not specks of white. Here's another one. Again, I was able to fill in the big main one. These little tiny ones, I gave it 2 coats. Again, I'm not a professional at this. If you get an even more fine-tipped paintbrush, you could probably do an even better job. This is just what's included with this. It did come with a smaller brush as well, but again, you can see the second we take a few steps back, depending on the lighting, you might see a speck of gray, you might not see anything. So it all really just depends on what angle you're at, how far away from the car you are. But that's, again, the main purpose of this is to just fill in the white and just match the color of the paint as much as you can. And we'll walk over back to the door panel here because this was the best result that we got. It was right over here. You can see, you can't tell that there was any rock chip unless you go in and get really, really close, and you can see this little bit of here. That's really not white. Again, that's just the paint. This was a really big rock chip. This was a really big rock chip, so there was some paint, excess paint that might have just gotten on there. All right, everyone. So that's the full result of using the touch-up pen. As you can see from far away, there is absolutely nothing that you can see from the car. Zoom in as much as you want on the video. I'll zoom it in for you right now. There's nothing here. Only when you really get close, again, as you saw from the close-up footage, that's when you notice that there may have been a little rock chip here or some sort of paint fill-in. That's usually how touch-up work goes. So check out the link in the description and the link in the comments. I'll have this paint pen in the description and in the comments, so you can go ahead and check it out. They have every color of Tesla paint. They have the red, blue, white, stealth gray, midnight silver, whatever paint you can think of for Tesla, and you get a discount with my promo code, which is going to be in the bio and on the video here. So thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next video.